later for dinner, so I guess I'm just killing time now lor. Wow, this place has changed so much from when I first moved out, yeah.
Yeah, Toa Payoh has much more facilities and amenities now.
Oh, is
Actually,
it?
since you're free, you want to go explore Toa Payoh with me today?
I don't mind, that sounds quite cool eh.
Okay.
Let's go!
Toa Payoh is the first town to benefit from the estate renewal strategy and is home to the headquarters of HDB Hub, which was relocated to Toa Payoh in 2002. Apart from that, Toa Payoh Hub is also a mixed-use development which comprises of 2 wings, an atrium, 4 commercial building blocks, a leisure and learning centre, and a 3-storey basement parking lot. Did you know? The Toa Payoh bus interchange is Singapore's first fully air-conditioned bus interchange? And also, the Toa Payoh MRT was one of the first train stations to be built in Singapore. Moving on, the Toa Payoh Mall houses many popular and famous F&B stores and shophouses for the people working at HDB or the residents living nearby to enjoy, thus attracting people to come visit the mall.
Wow, this place is actually quite nice eh?
Yeah, I remember when we used to buy bubble tea there all the time.
I completely forgot.
Hey, let's not waste any more time. Let's go.
We just came.
I bring you somewhere, promise you damn fun one.
Okay. The heritage icon, also known as Toa Payoh's Dragon Playground, is one of the 2 remaining playgrounds left in Singapore, which incorporates a dragon design into the playground structures. Back in the 1970s, HDB came up with a range of playground ideas, with the first series of designs comprising mainly of animals, and the second wave featuring objects and concepts that are easily identifiable with the local culture. Designed in 1979 by HDB's in-house designer Khor Yen Gi, the Dragon Playground was actually designed based on an adaptation of a previous design. As public feedback stated that the previous dragon was too long and the initial metal head was too difficult to fabricate, a new design, which is also the current one, was then adopted to provide the residents of Toa Payoh with a more favourable design. Gee, I can't believe this playground is still here. I thought it was demolished when the other HDBs were being torn down. We used to come here all the time when we were kids eh.
Yeah, the government decided to preserve this area. Okay, faster.
Okay. Wait. It's our old friends Dixon and Ned. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She's there. Also, the main inspiration for this dragon design was the Oriental dragon that is commonly seen among the Chinese community in Singapore. The new dragon design featured a larger head which is tiled with terrazzo and tiles, plus a body of colourful steel rings which children can either slide or climb through. Terrazzo tiles were used as it produced a mosaic aesthetic that is still able to captivate the public's attention and admiration up till this day. Apart from this dragon playground located in Toa Payoh, 3 more similar playgrounds can be found at Block 240 of Toa Payoh Lorong 1, Ang Mo Kio Avenue 3, and Circuit Road, with the only difference being that instead of sandy grounds, these playgrounds have changed their flooring to rubber mats.
Oh my god, I can't believe I met you here of all places. Thanks for all the fun just now. Yeah, damn fun, sia. Hey, actually Mel and I are exploring Toa Payoh today. Do you want to join us?
Sure, why not? Let's go.
Hey Jolene, how come there are so many railings nowadays? I don't remember there being so many when I used to live here leh.
Yeah, Toa Payoh is now a matured town. Do you know that every 3 out of 10 residents are aged 60 and above? So there are many handrails and ramps to increase the standard of living for the elderly people living here.
One of the key aspects where we observe the most improvement is the prevalence of amenities and efforts to cater to the elderly. This is seen through the ramps, handrails, and pavements installed. Designated silver zones such as Lorong 5 and 8 will have markings to remind pedestrians to check the roads before crossing. This change in the estate is so important because this shows that we are moving towards an inclusive society.
Yeah. You know my amma benefited from all this every day. Hey, by the way, you want to bring Mel there? Oh yeah, okay. That's exactly where I wanted to bring you all. Let's go. This 19-storey Block 53, built in the 1960s, features a prominent Y-shaped design and remains the only block in Toa Payoh with such a layout. This Y block offers a panoramic view of Toa Payoh Estate from the 19th floor viewing deck. Do you know this is also known as the VIP block, where it played host to many prestigious foreigners who wish to view Singapore's public housing feats, most notably Queen Elizabeth II of Britain in 1972.
OMG, wow, this place is so pretty. The view is so nice.
Yeah, this is the building that provides the best view of Toa Payoh.
Hey Nat, what time is it? We should go study for finals. It's coming.
Ah, but we're having so much fun.
Hey guys, speaking about finals, right? I'm quite stressed also. My 2701 finals coming up soon.
Yeah, same.
You know what, guys? I have the perfect solution for all of y'all.
Huh?
Look, guys, I brought y'all here to pray for exam results.
But there's so many temples in Toa Payoh. Why did you bring us to this one?
Founded in 1898, the Lianshuang Shuangling Monastery, also known as Shuanglin Temple, is a Buddhist monastery located in Toa Payoh. The monastery was gazetted as a national monument in 1980 and subsequently went through a decade-long restoration in 1991. Being one of the oldest monasteries in Singapore, it is no surprise that the beautiful architecture and rich history helped it become a national monument, making it the only Buddhist monastery to be given the status at that time. It symbolizes the social and cultural roots of the early Chinese. To preserve the structure in good conditions, more than 40 million was spent for the final phase of restoration, which was completed in 2001.
Wow, guys, what a tiring day it has been.
Yeah, I really hope that y'all had fun exploring Toa Payoh today.
Can't believe we went to places like Toa Payoh Hub and even the legendary Dragon Playground.
Wow, I'm glad we went to Y Block to take the IG picture.
It's so warm-hearted to see the government put in initiatives for the elderly too.
Lastly, I hope that our prayers will be heard and we'll score well for our O1 exams.
Looks like it's getting late. Let me send y'all to the MRT.
Alright,
Yay!
bye!